Every single day we spend apart. I wanna be with you. Feels so good, so good.
Hello guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Bukola and Ezekiel. Ezekiel here. Bukola is behind the camera. So in my sleep or as I was praying this morning, I just thought to document this video. It's just like a video diary. So why did I want to document this diary? Okay, around 4:30 or 4 a.m. my phone alarm rang, and my phone used to be in the room. Used to be in the room, and I just discovered that a lot of things have changed before pregnancy and now. Before my phone used to be in the room with me, and the alarms used to sound a lot, and even Bukola, this Bukola that used to use alarm a lot. Our alarm sounds a lot. I discovered that it's been a while since we had our phones in the room with us, so we just drop it in the living room and either plugged in. Then I noticed that Bukola doesn't sleep like deep like that. Before, if my alarm was ringing in the parlor, I would be the one to stand up and even go and switch it off. She will not notice anything. But now she's even the one that wakes me up like, oh, your alarm is ringing, go and switch it off. So I discovered that okay, she is more sensitive to sound now. So we keep our phones in the parlor. And another thing is that she feels hot most times now. So we are always on fan 247, like almost when she's around. And for the past few days, it's August here and there has been a lot of cold. So I tend not to go close to the fan. Maybe if I'm staying next to the fan, in 10 minutes my nose will start blocking. So I just tend to stay away from the fan. But she's beginning to feel hot more. So I just have to adjust to the fact that okay, there is no fan, or there's gonna be a fan in the room. So I just stay where the fan is not going to get to, or just try to adjust my position. And sometimes I tell her, oh, we'll put on this fan, and yes, but most times at the end we end up putting on the fan because you have to consider her and the baby. I think first thing I do nowadays is that wake up and boil water. It has been like a routine now. Like I think for the past 2 weeks we have been doing that, and it's just wake up very early and just boil water and put it in the flask. She might decide to take tea, golden morn, take a bath. Yeah, Bukola doesn't usually use hot water before to bathe, but now she has started using hot water to bathe. I'm usually the one that use hot water to bathe. Come rain, come sun. But she's the cold water type. But since she got pregnant, even the water that I can't use to bathe now, the hot one, you like Bukola, you don't using this water. you know, it's been funny. Then I discovered that she doesn't sleep early nowadays, and it affects me in a way because when I go to work and come back, I'm tired. I just want to eat and sleep. So when I eat, I start dozing, and she'll be like, "No," you start pinching me like you must not sleep. You must not sleep. We have to talk. We have to be awake. So I think we have not found the way around that yet. But I think what works. What worked yesterday? Yesterday was church, so we had service from 7 till like 11:30. I had to stay back to get some work done till like 3. Okay, when we got home, we slept and woke up by 7. So we are awake till like few minutes to 12, right? But even at that, I still slept earlier than her, and she was still awake, going around the house and all. I think it's part of motherhood instincts, like keeping her awake. Then also church. We don't usually go late to church before, or we just do like 5 minutes late to church. But now it's a given. Even when I wake up by maybe 3 a.m. on Sunday, get some work done, then prepare to go to church, and she'll be like, wake me up by 6 or 5:30, you know, we still end up getting late to church because she still has to eat. Then after she eats, you rest a little bit, and even walking from our house to the bus stop is she said you don't have to be me. I walk fast. I walk a little faster, and she has to just wait for her. Has to wait for her. We have to just walk together. And anytime I'm becoming fast, she'll be like, "You're too fast," you know. And so those adjustments has to come in, you know. Um, then I feel mothers now, like she's craving a lot more attention now. So I have to be sensitive, to what she's saying and what she's not saying. Sometimes what she's saying is not what she means, because it's probably because you're not around. That's why so you have to at least try to probe, because if you don't probe, you should get emotional, and um, it would it's not good for her. I don't want her to release stress hormones that is not good for the baby and all. What again? Okay, as at now, this is Monday, and I think what worked is yesterday we discussed, oh, what are we going to eat tomorrow, so that at least I'm always at home on Mondays, so I'm mostly at home on Mondays. So I just want to get some things out of the way, things that I can even help out with, get it out of the way, so that she has time to rest, we have time to talk. So most times when she wakes up in the morning, like she woke up this morning, like, Baba, I'm gonna switch off your alarm. So I went to the living room, switch off my alarm, came back to lie down, you know. Then I was just thinking, I was like, okay, we have to get ready. So we decided to take Spark this morning. So as I usually do, first thing, boil water, whether you need it or not. Just boil it and put it in a flask. So boiled water. There's some plates in the zinc that I have to wash. Just to clear the kitchen. Then we now start preparing for the Spark. So that she will eat early. You know, because once it gets to around 7:38, she'll start feeling hungry, and you don't want that. You want her to eat as early as possible, so that she will rest the food, digest it. Then she will take another one, rest and digest it. She take another one. Bukola is someone that doesn't eat like more than twice a day. Once she eats morning, afternoon, evening, she just say, "I just want to take something." Okay, I think her morning food she'll eat very early, around 7, before when she goes to work. 7:30, 8. Then when she gets to work, she could be on that meal till around 3, 4, sometimes 2, depending on when she wants to eat. Sometimes 4. Then she eats 4, she comes back home, she buys watermelon, eats watermelon, and that's all. But now she eats 3 times a day, like 3 full meals a day. And sometimes she doesn't. But I think mostly she eats 3 times a day now. And she eats heavier now. So you just notice that, oh, your wife is eating more, and you're like, thank God. So that's basically the change. Then there's been a change in position on how we sleep. She prefers one part of the bed now. So, and that's the part I prefer too. So there has been a switch. So you have to switch that part, and it's been an amazing journey. Though inconvenient sometimes, but then in the middle of the night, she'll probably wake you up and be like, "Oh, I need to get water." Or if I believe she's partially awake all through the night, because most times when I stand up to get something, she'll be like, "When you're coming, let me get this." And you'll be like, so you have been awake since morning and you have not done these things. Well, yeah, you just have to get it. You have to be of help, and you know just enjoy the process, enjoy the time you have, enjoy the emotional rush, you know, you know. That's basically our diary for today. Um, so enjoyment galore. We're enjoying it, the joy of fatherhood, and we trust that in the next few weeks we'll be carrying our baby, Nathaniel, and it's gonna be a wonderful time. So if you like this content, if this has helped you in any way, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. You could even follow us on Instagram. It's Bukola and Ezekiel. So we would love to hear from you. We would love to connect with you and enjoy your life. Take care. Bye bye. Cheers.